What up guys, it is NickellGaming here bringing you some AK-47 CSGO tutorial on how to use it and how to become a better player with it. Now the first big thing is that it is going to cost you $2,700 just to buy it, so it's not going to be a first round buy and definitely not a second round buy. Normally you're third or fourth if you've been winning, fourth if you've been losing. But the main thing about an AK is that even with a armor and a helmet, this is still a one shot to the head. Now the biggest problem that people have with this is the spray pattern is so huge. What you see right there, it goes up and it goes to the right and then to the left. Now that is a big problem with people who tries to spray. That makes it really hard on them. So there's another way you can shoot, which is burst fire, which you're just going to fire like 2 or 3 and you're trying to aim for the head a little bit, or like to the neck, and so whenever it shoots up it's going to hit him in the head, so I'm around the neck area. So then you can get a pretty nice little shot right there. See how the pattern's nice and together, and then you get that one random shot. But that'll help you out. That's what a lot of new players need to try using, because a lot of them will try to just spray and it won't work at all, or they'll just shoot too slow, like they're close enough to do the burst but they don't really know how to use it, so then they might be one shot, and that's good for long distances. Like, this is not realistic, but like let's say you're trying to shoot from cat all the way down the hallway through those doors. You can do one little one tap right here and that'll be really accurate for you, and it's better than bursting and spraying because you'll hit instead of missing like that. Now let's say you find one of these on the ground. The best thing to do is pick one up, because most of the time somebody on your team, whether you like the gun or not, is gonna want it, and they may tell you other preferences, but always pick up the op before you pick up the AK, because an op's always worth more than an AK. But you know, just pick up that AK. Now unless you're on T side and your team's just really want an M4, you probably 9 times out of 10 you'll have a kid who wants the M4 instead of the AK, because the fact that you can purchase an AK but you can't purchase an M4. But with trying to fix your spray, you're going to want to pull down slightly and then pull to the right a little bit. Now you can see how they're a little bit split right there. It's because I'm not the best at this, but your spray pattern is a lot more together than it is right there. Now whenever you're trying to do figure out when you need to use each, a spray is more of a last resort. Like if they all start rushing you in through this tunnel, then you just press that and you start spraying. Most of the time you'll do pretty well because it's going to be close quarters, but other than that, like if you're trying to run onto site, doing a little bit of spray like that, that'll help out a lot more, instead of, because you can't do a one tap here because you're going to be trying to get onto site, and the problem would be is somebody's here or over there, and if you're one tapping, you're going to be going way too slow and your team's going to end up getting picked off. But that is my quick tutorial on AK-47s and how to use them. Tune in next time to find out how to use other guns and tips and tricks for CSGO. Peace.